Okay, here we go. I don't do this very often, but today I'm going to vent. Because I made a mistake. So recently I came here and categorically stated nothing up in the air at all about it. That my new carry gun was going to be the Sig M18. I got a beautiful component for it, an Icarus Precision lower aircraft grade aluminum. Everything was great. Put an optic on it. The excellent Holosun EPS, thanks C&H Precision for helping me out with that. Now, up to this point, for me, it has never been about what I've heard about these magic discharges. They may be happening. I haven't seen evidence of this. I watched one video where a guy that was competing, he had one that apparently happened going into a holster. He sent it to Sig, and they fixed it, and he moved on from there. But besides that, most everything is happening with one demographic. I just wonder about that. I'm not concerned with that part of the gun. What concerns me is something that happened with this gun. And this gun, here it is. It doesn't have an optic on it right now because this gun doesn't belong to me anymore. This gun is sold. A listener of the radio show has purchased this gun. Let me tell you why. With a carry gun, a few things have got to happen. One of them is that I have to have confidence in it. And that means that if I'm going to do a Eli Dickens and get out there and take a 40-yard shot with it, I got to be confident I can hit it. This gun checked all the boxes. All the boxes. Except coincidentally, as soon as I put this Icarus Precision on it, the fire control unit, after I don't know how long of being gunked up, and I mean I cleaned it to the level that I could. And I've been shooting since I was 12. That's nearly 50 years. You know, in the military, I learned about field stripping and all this other stuff. But with the fire control unit, I discovered that the fire control unit on these P320s, where it is the strength, it is also the weakness. Because the fire control unit around the, around the trigger, something happened and it got so gunked up that when I started shooting it with this, initially the trigger was going back and not going forward. We pulled it apart. We sprayed it down with a bunch of WD-40, and that loosened it up a little bit, but I mean, what if this had been in a gunfight? Now, I called Sig, and Sig, for a price, $144 to be exact, not the most money when it comes to getting gun, factory service done on it. This taking care of the FCU to the degree it had to be taken care of required me sending it to Sig, and it just came back today, but it got sold yesterday. Shoots, hits everything I need for it to hit, except now I'm going to be wondering if, for me, the shortcoming of this gun is the FCU. Now, thankfully, and we're going to call this guy Andy. Andy contacted me, and Andy has he's in the military. He's about to get out of the military, and he has worked through the M17s and the M18s, and he knows all of the little shortcomings and all the little things that can happen with these. And he's the guy to get a gun like this because he knows how to pull that apart and work on it. I don't. I was told in no uncertain terms by Sig that this was definitely something that I needed to be, I need to go to school to learn how to do this. And, well, I just didn't have the time. And therein lies the other problem. I've never owned a gun that goes out of commission due to needing a cleaning that I couldn't put back in commission. So I'll take the hit on this. This is all my I'm the operator. I'm the one that's giving it issues. I've never had issues with any other gun brand. that has to do with a trigger going back and not going forward. And this is a heartbreaker. This is one of the guns I said I'd never sell. And it's sold. And it's going out of here. And I guess now for me, the back to the drawing board. And for all of you in the comments that are going to be in there, and I really want to hear what you have to say about this. I want to know if anybody else has had this kind of issue. If this is just an anomaly or something and I'm just jumping the gun. I have jumped the gun on this one. But if this is something that you have any experience with, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And as for now, I guess it'll be back to the staccatos and the Combat Masters and the Poly 80s and all the other stuff that I have right now as I try to whittle down what's going to be the carry gun. But yeah, this is a heartbreaker for me. This is a heartbreaker. So I bid this one adieu. It's going to a home that knows how to care for it. And unfortunately for me, I don't have that skill set. But in my world, if I have a gun and it goes down because of cleaning and I can't get it back into operation, that's a problem. So for those of you that may think this is a bad decision, I make them all the time. But this particular time, and I look forward to hearing what Andy has to say about the gun. He'll get it, and he'll be shooting it and all that other stuff. But you know, the search starts over again. If you like this kind of content, and I hope you do, well, you know, maybe give me a thumbs up. That'd be nice, and maybe you know, think about subscribing. That'd be really good too. And now the search begins anew, so off we go. I'm out of here.